is... This is very loud. But this is Minos. I wish it gave me a volume control before it gave me a gamma control, honestly. I think the gamma control is like the least important thing to me, considering every game starts with like a billion decimal volume. I don't know if it's just that I have sensitive ears, or I don't have sensitive enough ears, or what. But it seems like every game that we've loaded so far just absolutely blasts you. Just tell me if that's too quiet for you. I do have the decibels a little down on the stream setup as well, so you guys aren't hearing it full blast like I am anyway. Maybe we can recuperate a little bit. Maybe it's a little too quiet. Maybe 40's okay. As Daedalus, place a spike trap on the trap slot. Okay, so those... They look like vents. I guess they are vents. They got cogs on it. Alright, so that's a trap slot. Do I have any other trap slots? Is that an option? Those are rats. Rats just make the maze more cozy. I see. Well, as my namesake, I guess I should place a spike trap on the trap slot. Modify the walls to lead the enemy into the trap. Okay, we can build a wall. And then we can remove a wall. Okay. Oh, but we want to remove it over here, right? Like that. Oh, but they're going the wrong way. Now it's blocking the door, so we gotta block that way. And that. No, I don't want to go there. I want to place a wall there. Oh, it's blocked because... Oh, I see. That's what it was saying, it was blocked. Alright. Move Asterion to a safe location. Begin the hunt when ready. I mean, that's a pretty safe location, right? Asterion the Minotaur. Wow, get owned. Didn't see the obvious spike trap on the ground, walked right on top of it. What an idiot. Place additional traps and begin the hunt. Okay. Where are my other traps? I see. So we have a luring trap. Lures an enemy to a dead end and then deals moderate damage. So we can just drag you over here. I don't know what the range on this is. Oh, it reaches all the way over there. I see. We have a ballista. We can place the ballista on a trap slot there. Oh, you know what I think? We take the walls, right? Like so, right? Oh wait, move the Minotaur over here. And then we just wall off that section, right? Oh, I can't build on top of the layer. Oh, okay. I see. Well, my only trap I can place is over there. So that would mean that I would need to do like this, right? That hits all of our traps? Except our luring trap got picked up somehow? Alright, so now they come in. Yeah, they're definitely not sending their best. These guys fall for anything. I can take it. You could take this ballista. You could take that to your face. You've beaten your first maze. Would you like to practice some more, or would you like to continue? I would like to continue the game. I think I got the gist. All right, so we're picking 3. Workshop, forge. Do I have resources to spend on this stuff? I've got 27 gems, and I've got a negligible amount of XP. Okay, lots of stuff to invest in. Hidden passage, only passable by Asterion until tracked. Enemies reveal the passage when attacked from it or when tracking the Asterion. I don't know, I don't like the phrasing there. The Asterion. You mean the Minotaur, right? Or when tracking Asterion, because that's his name. Dadaism. I don't know, that feels like an uncomfortable way to phrase that. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I'll have to think about that one. It's to... Which one pays the best? Horizon Divide or Drifting Ruins. They got fancy names. We got Archers and Adventurers. We don't have any artifacts to equip, so I guess we just go... Let's go here. So we've got 4 parties to deal with. We got all of our stuff equipped. Alright, let's go find out. It ate my frames. It's still eating my frames. Wait a second. Is it? Stop unlimiting my frames. Why do games always do this? Every game that I've played has like blasted audio and unlimited frame rates, like uncapped frame rates. I don't need 700 frames per second in your game, I promise. It's not that important that I have that many frames. Alright, our layer is right in the middle. Ew. Oh, but we got gates coming in both sides. Permanent walls that can't be moved. Alright, we'll have to plan around that. Let's see what traps we've got. So we've got... Only activated by the last enemy in a group. And we have a ballista and a spike trap. Oh, we got 4 entrances. Oh. Ooh. Well, let's put Asterion... I guess we just leave him in the lair for now. Spike trap right there. We can... What can we do? Knock this wall out, block this off. And then we... What do we do? I kind of want to place a ballista, but the ballista be facing the wrong direction, right? I guess it doesn't matter if it just goes off. I don't know if it will at that range, though. Maybe we wait. Maybe we pick that up. Can I pick it back up? Spend gold to acquire more devices. Can I get more... Can I get more anything here? Energy Transformer. If he's at full HP at the end of the wave, gets 2 energy at the beginning of the preparation stage. I don't know what that means. I don't have anything that spends energy on anything. Okay, you go back over there for a second. Removes traps. Okay, so let's put this here. And then put that there. Then I can put the walls back there. That should take care of everybody, right? Because the first guy steps on the spike. The other guys just walk right through the spikes. They don't even care. Not even phased. This guy gets shot as he goes around the corner. This next guy is just resigned to his fate. He's like, yep, I'm just gonna die. That's just what I want to do. I just want to die. And then this guy triggers this because he's the last one. I don't know why that trap is specifically just for the last guy. Why would they make a trap that is just for one guy? Kill all enemies with trap devices to gain maze XP. Get free trap device when a maze levels up. Alright, so what do I get? I get to spray blood everywhere. That's what I get. Yeah, it says activated only by the last enemy in a group. I don't know why that's a thing specifically. Give me another spike trap. Spike traps are pretty guaranteed, right? So I can just slap it down in the same... Oh, we got another group coming in. Oh, okay. We got another group coming in. But I've only got one trap. Oh, these guys are divided differently, though. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, well, let's pick up our traps, and we'll find a new plan. So, that group goes through the spikes. We slap down a wall and let them go through this way. So those two have to go through a spike. And they have to get shot at. And then have to walk through that. So how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that accounts for everybody. Yeah, it looks like it moved some of our stuff around. Alright, so this guy's gonna get shot here, and then this guy's gonna step on that, and then our Minotaur is just fine. Do I have like a speed control? I guess I do, right? Right here. Let you waddle a little faster. Waddle, waddle. I never took a point of damage. Alright, now how are they organized? 2 over here, 1 there, 1 there. Alright, so first things first, we pick everything up. First things first, we pick everything up. Alright, so what all do I have worked here? We got a ballista, we got the has to kill the last guy thing, and... Now, when it says group, does it mean like this is a group, and this is a group, and this is a group? They're not being very clear about that. Alright, let's knock some walls down. So we can go this way. Like that. So that gives us enough space for this and that. This guy over here can just step on that. And then this guy's got a long walk to go, so he can get hit over here. So we got 2, 1, and 1. We could do some science and, like, do some tests on them, but we're looking out for our Minotaur guy. He's our charge, right? We got to keep an eye out for him. I guess I can't activate this and blood spray everybody with it by leveling up. That'd be a fun mechanic if you could use the level up mechanic as its own trap. Just blast them with the blood sprays. New items, new level up. Alright, so we'll grab my level, spray some blood. I will take another spike trap, I guess. There doesn't seem to be a downside to taking more spike traps. There doesn't seem to be a downside to spike traps in general. Just slap another one down over here. So we got 1, 2. We got one guy here, so he's just done, and this guy's instantly done. That guy's gonna step on that. I don't know if it does anything to him, though. Step on drops a boulder in the selected direction. Damage increase for every turn it takes. Can do friendly fire. Has a secret combo with something. Interesting. Has a kill limit of 2. Advanced luring trap for 90. So we could only afford one of them. Or we can get by the duct tape. Rubble repair has no gold cost. I didn't know we were spending gold on that. I thought it was free. I thought the modifications we were making didn't cost us nothing. Lures an enemy into a dead end, then deals low damage, but deals bonus damage for path length. So the further away they are, the more damage it does. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty good, actually. So I could place it... Oh, it doesn't have to be placed on a thing. Or no, it does. It has to be placed in a corner. But still, like something like this would be really good, right? Because it would still snatch this guy here. So that guy gets sniped. This guy gets lured for like 1,000,000 years. And then he's going to take like 10 damage. 8. Good enough. I mean, none of these guys have a ton of HP. Repair might be different than moving. Maybe there's a cost for like picking it up and putting it down, I thought. They didn't really say anything about it. Another close-up of that guy getting owned on the same spike trap. Alright, rubble repair has no gold. Oh, so that's the item it was trying to sell me. When an enemy dies on a tile with rats, gain 20 gold. No rats... rats no longer run away. Gain 30 bonus movement speed. I mean, none of these sound exciting. I've never had to move the Minotaur either, so I'm not sure if bonus move speed is relevant at all. Let's save some money, I guess. Duct tape's a pretty important engineering tool, after all. Alright, so those are Asterion stats. Start with extra 30 gold. Starting item slots is increased by 1. Spend 1 energy to gain 5 maze experience. Rearm a device takes 8 seconds to rearm. That sounds really important. Activates a saw blade for a short duration. Deals continuous damage to enemies that touch it. Does that mean I can hit multiple guys with it? Because if I can hit multiple guys and they take 10 damage per second, that's pretty good. Closes after 2 enemies, crushing the 3rd counted enemy to pass through. So it only works for groups of 3 going through it, though. That seems kind of bad. It turns to rubble if it can't kill the target enemy. Oh, that's what that means. Okay, so that's what happens. So if a trap breaks, it costs gold to fix it. I see. I see. Deals fire damage over time to an enemy and then sticks to the enemy. I like the buzzsaw. Give me the buzzsaw. Seesaw traps. Asterion activates, deals high damage when stepping on one plate when an enemy is on the other plate. So he he literally just like he does the Looney Tunes thing where the hunters run in and they step on one end of the seesaw and then he like steps on it and launches them into the ceiling. And he lawn darts them into the ceiling. 20 damage is pretty good. Alright, I'm not sure that I care about any of these. His health might be relevant later on. Let's increase our ability to carry more things since we have a new trap. And then we can go... Let's see. What are we paying? 15, 17, 14. I got an armored enemy in this one. We have a guy who walks past devices. How do you kill somebody who can walk past a trap? How do you deal with a guy who can just walk past your traps? I guess there's one way to find out. What is the orange triangle? I didn't see an orange triangle. I'll have to take another look when we get back there. Alright, so what do we got? If it comes to combat, this group will defeat Asterion. Well, we're gonna prevent that. So let's pick up some walls. This entire section is blocked. It's diggable, but it takes energy. Removable, but usually contains something valuable. We got access to some new toys in here. Trapflix subscription. Shop is updated every wave and all maze items are free, but the base item amount in the shop is reduced to 1. So we get one free thing every rotation, but we don't get to pick what it is. Mulcher deals damage to units who currently have over 10 HP, but only if they have over 10 HP. Destroyed by any other enemy. Ballista piercing arrows. It's a ballista, but it doesn't stop when it kills an enemy. And you have to link a trigger to it. So one of these pressure plates. Alright, well how do we open the way here? Does that count as blocked? It still counts as blocked even if they can dig through it? So how do I dig it open? I have to send Asterion to do it? Can I make Asterion dig? Oh, he does. And he gets me gold and jewels for it. I see. Alright, well, he's out of energy now. We've got 5 gold. We got 10 gold and 5 gems. I probably could have taken them the longer route, but let's see. If I slap down a wall here, that makes them go this way. So we get trap there, trap there, and then a trap here, and that should kill all 3. Assuming this guy doesn't just infinitely evade them, right? Passes devices including pressure plates, so even a pressure plate won't catch him. So it got everything behind it. Does that mean he just gets a free shot at my guy then? Oh no, that sniped him. So the ballista catches the evading guys, and everything else just gets owned by the buzzsaw. That's kind of funny. Alright, so we got 2 guys that way. We don't need the buzzsaw over here anymore. Let's get another buzzsaw anyway, because it's good. That's my gold standard for whether or not we need one or not. It just seems good, so let's just take it. Then we can force route them over that. Which means I can move this over here. That'll catch our evader and catch that guy. We have another evader to deal with. Yeah, that's actually kind of a problem, isn't it? Oh, but he's behind it, so maybe he doesn't evade it. I don't know, we got too many guys that evade things. Asterion might have to fight somebody. He might have to fight something once. Like I said, they do evade just by walking over already active saw blades. But that one over there didn't for some reason. Maybe it's just like a percentage chance. What is over here? The target is hiding somewhere in the labyrinth. This is a tough job. Our benefactor does not want him captured alive. The target is a kid, no combat training, easy money. He might be getting help from old Daedalus if you find him. Bring his head too. We might get a bonus. He was behind the guy that triggered the buzzsaw? I thought it still said that it evaded though, so I was expecting it to continue evading. Alright, so this guy is armored and he's coming from the other side. So let's give him a forced path forward. Spike trap seems underwhelming here, but we've got a lot of armor to deal with too. That's just a regular guy though. So what we can do, swap the buzzsaw and this spike thing. So the buzzsaw goes here, and then just like a regular spike over here. So the spike catches you. This buzzsaw takes care of, theoretically, both of you. Here they go. Buzzsaw does its thing. Nice. This guy will absolutely get killed by that. I don't know what that mark is. I guess it's just saying where he's going. And then the saw should get this guy here. It minced the other one just fine. Oh, it threw parts everywhere. It threw giblets everywhere. Okay, and any of the surplus gold I had turns into gems. So how am I supposed to get... I thought there was something in the shop that you spent gold on. Maybe not. Alright, automatic doors... Seesaws, passages. If we just take the tinker here? Getting free things while we're building seems very good. Oh, those triangles, I see. I'm actually not sure what the... Oh, it has a modifier on it. At some point, a courier carrying a treasure will sprint through the maze. There are 14 evaders on this. I don't think I'm equipped to handle 14 evaders. I don't think I have the traps for that. So I think we're going here. Alright, so this party coming through here. Not a lot of traps on the route. Let's have Asterion dig this out. We'll have him keep digging it out. He's going to run out of energy right here. But that's okay. We got a couple gems out of it. Then we can block that way, make you go through here, put up a buzzsaw here that should just hit everybody. And if we're very lucky, it hits everybody, and just gets them all at once. I don't know how long it's going to last. Let's see. Pressure plates, luring traps, buzzsaws, spike traps. I think we're fine for now. I forgot to bring... Yeah, I forgot to build just, like, dozens of ballistas. Okay, so the buzzsaw did not last as long as I hoped it would. And now I'm out of traps. So Asterian's gonna have to actually fight this one. Unfortunate. Actually, let's have him lay in wait. We can ambush him. But took a hit, but we got him. I didn't have anything else that could catch the spot, though. Alright, so we'll get some experience, we'll get a level. My cursor disappeared. Another ballista would be pretty good. Another buzzsaw is probably the way, though. Buzzsaws have been doing me solid so far. We've got a little bit of energy left. Let's go have Asterian do some digging. So Asterian dig that, and this, and this. And then we can block that way off, make them go through here, so that's 2. A buzzsaw will do at least 2 of them some damage, but the armored guy's in the back. So actually what we probably want to do is replace it with the spike trap and put the buzzsaw here. And then these 2 guys will get hit by the buzzsaw, and whatever doesn't gets cleaned up by the ballista, and there's nobody else coming anywhere else. So we're just going to send it. We don't have a dozen ballistas, but we got enough. We got enough. Oh, why, Asterian, why are you still there, man? They saw him right there, and they blindly ran into the saw. I forgot to take him home, that's why. Alright, in this case... let's go ahead and spray that blood again. Assert some dominance. We need another ballista, because we got some evaders coming. So we'll slap down a ballista here. We'll slap down... we'll grab this one here. We don't need it there anymore, but we need it over here. So we got two evaders coming in this way, so we'll clap one and we'll clap the other going the other way. Take Asterian back home. He went walking off. Alright, then we got an evader over here, so we need... I don't know how much HP he's got. He's got 6 HP, but he has armor, so he's taking half, I think? You know, actually, that's probably not going to be bad. Like, the spike goes off and hits him, and then the saw finishes them both off. I think we're good. I think we're fine. We'll just send it. Alright, snipe the first one. Okay, he said the thing, right? So I think that does mean, like, each of the sections is a different group. Oh, he survived. He survived walking through the buzzsaw? Was he just not on the corner long enough? Is that why? Oh, we're gonna take some hits then. Unfortunate. Also, because this guy's armored, he's gonna be harder to kill. Well, we might as well just jump him when we can then. Get him, Asterian. That's my boy. Alright, they dropped something for us. What's the new scroll say? Letter from Ariadne? Asterion, I hope this message reaches you. I've bribed a servant to find a group of adventurers headed out for the labyrinth to sneak in their equipment. My beloved brother, I loathe what our father did to you. Being locked in a labyrinth is no fate for the descendant of kings, heir to the throne of Crete. I'm using all the resources at my disposal to devise a solution for your rescue. I make haste, but this might take some time. Ariadne? I guess that makes sense, right? Ariadne? It seems weirdly partitioned. Alright, so we have one evader that way. So, first things first, we pick up our toys. We got two evaders that way. So we can snipe one. And then snipe the other. Yeah, like that, maybe? Alright, so that picks two off. And then we can block this. Have Asterion go do some digging. Oh, we got some evaders that way too. Ooh, I don't know if I have enough tools for this. Wait a second. Alright, let's go check the store. Prototype boulder crossing. Pushes the boulder in the chosen direction. Can do friendly fire. Requires Asterion to activate. Effective against evaders. Actually, all these are effective against evaders. I've got a little bit of money. Let's take the luring trap. Let's take the boulder trap. Okay, it doesn't say this one needs to be activated. Alright, so everybody's coming this way. So we want this boulder trap to go in a productive direction, right? If I place it here, then it rolls the whole way down the way, I think. Oh, but it says it's activated by being stepped on, right? So it'll be activated when he steps on it here. Yeah. Alright, well, we have our ballistas here to take care of those guys. We have another guy there that has to be dealt with. Well, we can catch him with the luring trap, right? And this is just a regular luring trap. So we really just have to deal with these guys. So we need the boulder trap that goes like this. And then like a buzzsaw that goes right here. I think that's it. I think that covers everything. Ariadne, I see. That doesn't look like that did anything. That didn't look like it did anything. Well, hold tight, Asterion. Hold on, Asterion. No! Well. That boulder trap did nothing. That boulder trap did nothing. When Asterion is defeated, Labyrinthos protects him from dying. You keep all the XP, all the levels, all the unlocks, and permanent artifacts. However, you lose all gems and gold, all non-permanent artifacts, and all workshop unlocks. And then you go back to depth 0. So now we have a spike trap, a fire trap, and a lure trap. Alright, well, this is definitely something that looks like it'll be a lot more fun when it gets finally fleshed out. So, pretty cool. Let me take a quick break. I need to go find some caffeine, and then we'll check the next thing on the list. Alright, see you guys in just a minute.